Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing the bonus scene, No Picnic, from the Season 3 finale of Better Call Saul, Episode 310. With that being said, warning of spoilers and let's jump right into this. So this little bonus scene, just under 3 minutes, catches us up with the Kettleman family and how they're holding up. Now, if you guys remember back in Season 1, Craig and Betsy Kettleman were two pretty predominant characters as they were bouncing back between using Jimmy and Kim at HHM regarding Craig being blamed for embezzling $1.6 million. Now, after taking the deal Kim made up for Craig, reducing his sentence from 30 years to 16 months, we get to see how their family is taking his sentence. So the scene starts out with Betsy and her two children walking down the side of a hill to a road under a highway. Betsy places down a blanket and then starts setting up a picnic as they take out what looks like cut up slices of an apple as they sit there and wait. A truck full of convicts roll up as they all start getting out to pick up trash, similar to Jimmy's community service job during Season 3. Anyways, the Kettlemans eagerly await as Craig walks out of the truck himself. Now, Craig has grown quite a lot of scruff on his face, and it was actually quite funny to see him like this. As Craig and Betsy smile at each other, it's definitely a heartwarming moment, but it gets broken up momentarily by Craig getting told to pick up the pace. As Craig starts walking away, Betsy decides to have a quick round of bingo with their kids as they start singing on the other side of the street. Now, the rest of the scene plays out with Craig slowly walking away, listening to his family, trying to keep his spirits up, and you can really see him holding in tears. I feel like this is just yet another bittersweet moment for the show, as he obviously misses his family, and this is their way of keeping his spirits up through it all. It was a very Kettleman thing to do, as it made me cringe the same way that their family always makes me. You can tell that Betsy feels bad for getting Craig convicted of stealing that money, and so she wants to ensure that their family stays strong and stays together. I'm unsure of how strong their family actually has been with the absence of Craig, but they've at least tried to show him that they want to stay strong for him and that they still care about him. So as that concludes the bonus scene, I gotta say that I do enjoy how they released this for us. Apparently this bonus scene was released as a prize for completing some sort of puzzle, which seems like a fun reward for getting fans interacting with the show and whatnot, so if they decided to release more bonus content for Season 3 or even during Season 4 in the future here and there, I definitely wouldn't mind. And as far as Craig goes, his sentence is only 16 months, so he'll be out of there fairly soon himself. The Kettlemans returned to HHM to take Kim's deal in the episode Bingo during Season 1, which occurred around June 25th, 2002. And with that being said, during Season 3, when Kim wrote her check to Howard at that restaurant, it had the date March 4th, 2003 written on it. So with that info, we know that it's been around just under a year that Craig has been committed for his crimes, which wouldn't that be about halfway through his sentence? Are we to assume that they'll possibly return within the next season or two, or is this just a bittersweet conclusion to the family? I don't imagine that this will be the very last we'll ever see of the Kettlemans, but I'm unsure of how exactly they would ever come back into the mix. I would want their return to feel natural and necessary to the story, so if you guys have any ideas or theories, feel free to leave them down below in the comments section. And with that being said, I wouldn't necessarily want Betsy to go after Jamie with some sort of revenge path or anything, so I'm unsure as to what their future exactly holds. And as a side note, I'd like to point out how aged their son looks, as the actor has definitely had a growth spurt between seasons, which reminds me of Carl and his actor's age from The Walking Dead. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, as it really shows me that you guys enjoy discussion about the Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad universe as much as I do. And with that being said, apologies for the lack of content recently, as I was actually on vacation, but I'm back now and ready to produce more content for you guys. So as always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
I-N-G-O and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, N-G-O, N-G-O and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, G-O, G-O and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh.